We're standing here with G3 Steppers. We're standing here with Laverne and Camille.
Yes,
I got it. I got it. Now, you guys are in the Classic this year, correct?
correct. Coming up this Saturday.
And what are you going to do? What do y'all have? Can you tell us what you got? I know you got something special planned for the parade.
Well, we always try to mix it up, and depending on what our crowd is, that's what we cater our show to. So you got to be there at 10 o'clock so you can see what's going down.
The same crowd y'all gonna sing all your life. How you doing?
I'm great.
Are you looking forward? What are you looking forward to? The experience of being in the parade this year.
Just being able to perform for the community. There's thousands of people that'll be out there. It's great exposure for G3 and to really just see our girls go out there and put on an awesome show.
Now, what's the age limit so the girls that's in the G3?
We start with from 6th kindergarten to 12th grade is what we're serving right now.
All right, and if somebody wants to join and they want to get their step on, how do they do that?
Well, we have tryouts twice a year, normally in the end of June and also in January. We have a website, ndg3steppers.com, and they can just get in contact with us. And around that time, maybe about a month before, we'll start advertising via social media. Jayana.
And in your experience, what can you tell us what's been one of the greatest things that you experienced about being part of G3?
Well, I like the sisterhood that we have because it's full of girls, and it's girls around. Well, on the team that I'm on, it's the girls around that are the same age as us, and we all have our problems and everything. But you know that you're not the only person going through what you go through. And then I also like how they bring girls out of their shell. Because before G3, I was very shy, and I did not want to do anything in front of nobody. But now, you just tell me to do something, I'll be like, I got you.
So it's more of a sisterhood and a mentorship. You get a chance to mix and mingle with girls of your experience, going through the same experience.
Yeah, and it's also girls from different parts of Indiana. Like, we all do not go to the same school or the same church or nothing like that. It's different schools, different churches, different backgrounds, different everything.
Now, what have since you haven't been in the Classic before? Have you? Or have you? Have? When?
I mean, this is what my third time being a Classic. Yeah.
So what is going to be different this year?
I hope we get more like exposure and more people like calling our names. 'Cause I know every year we go, a lot of people like look forward to seeing us, and I hope it's a bigger crowd looking forward to see us and all the good stuff.
Well, you telling all your family and friends, aren't you?
Yeah.
Then what are you doing? What's your name?
My name is Kyla.
And if this is your first, experience in the Circuit City Classic Parade.
Mhm.
And what are you looking forward to in the parade this year?
I'm looking forward to it is. I hope we do a good job, and I hope no one messes up or anything.
Now, you have a hard routine for the parade, or is it pretty easy?
Easy.
So you gonna do a good job then.
Yep.
Count on you. We want you to show us part of this routine. And how are you?
Good.
Good. What's your name?
Trinity Anderson. Trinity Anderson.
And this is your first time too?
No.
So y'all been in the Classic Parade before.
Uh-huh.
So you're an OG too.
Mhm.
And what are you looking for in this year? What's going to be different for you in this year's Classic?
Well, oh, some of the stuff is easy, and some of the stuff is hard.
What do you like most about G3 Steppers?
Actually, we use stepping as a tool to teach life skills to our young ladies. G3 stands for Girls Growing into Greatness, and that's the uniqueness of our organization. We don't just step, but we are out in the community all the time, and we're together 11 months of the year.
One of the main issues, I'm going to get serious real quick. One of the main issues in Indianapolis right now we're facing is girls getting kidnapped, and it's been on the news, a lot of kidnapping. What kind of things are you telling the girls and teaching the girls and trying to keep them aware of what's going on out here and to be safe when they're going through the neighborhoods?
We do a lot of mentoring, and we teach them a lot about life skills. Recently, we had people come in with IMPD and teach them on the dangers of the internet. And myself, with my background, I'm a social worker. I worked in the community. I also have experience with DCS, so I use that experience also to pour into our girls on a regular basis.
Now, is there anything? Oh, I gotta ask this question. I always ask everybody this question. I just got done asking my man this question. Give me 3 keys to success.
Well, for our young ladies, love yourself, respect yourself, and then never give up on yourself.
To be outgoing, step, and and to have a mentor, because it really helps to have a mentor and have somebody to talk to, and let what's on the inside that you wouldn't really talk to your parents about, and let that out to somebody that's not your parent, that's around your age.
I'm gonna come back
I think to always put God first in everything that you do. Believe in yourself, and to continue to be motivated no matter what obstacles come up in life.
Now, so now, why is it hard for kids to open up to their parents, even when their parents are what they call pretty cool and they can talk to them about anything? How comes it? What's so difficult about opening up to your parents about sensitive subjects?
I feel like because you don't want to disappoint your parents in what you do, and like you don't want to ever see your mom or dad sad, or ever want to see them like, wow, I can't believe you did that, or look at you differently. You always want to be seen as their little baby, and that you're not different, that you're still the same person that went from when you grew up to the person.
So, in your opinion, how can we bridge that gap between kids and the parents to where kids can open up a lot more to their parents?
Well, I talk to my mom a lot, and my mom's a single parent, and I talk to her about everything. So really talk to your parents, because it makes them not worry about you so much. It makes them like, okay, I could trust you, because my mom does have that trust with me, and she does like talk to me about different things, and I can talk to her about different things. I'm really comfortable talking to my mom about stuff, no matter what.
Anything else you want to tell parents or the young girls out there about anything or about G3 Steppers?
Well, to the young ladies, I just wanted again to remind you to never give up on yourself, to love yourself, and know that you are important enough to go the extra mile. Because a lot of times when life gets hard, we want to quit. But you also got to remember that if you never had a problem, how would you know that you could solve it? How would you know that you can overcome? You never know what's in you until you're challenged. So, and then as far as our organization, I just want to say I thank God for our organization. I thank my pastor Covington who supports us. I thank everybody, because we've been around since 2009, and we have a lot of community that supports what we're doing. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's ever done anything for G3 Steppers.
TWTTV.
I pledge allegiance to my team, to always do my best, to climb my hands and stomp my feet better than the rest. My arms are for precision, my fingers are to snap, my feet and hands will keep the beat, my hair to swing back. I vow to always do my best, 'cause I don't like guessing, and I promise, I will never stop stepping.
I think it's time we introduce